For your positive and uniqueness. I have a Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Professional Writing, Master degrees in Public Administration and Criminal Justice, and welcome to the live stream. We did deviate from our regularly scheduled Sunday live streaming times today, only because we did go bowling yesterday, and when we arrived back home, it was literally like 11:30 p.m. So, yeah. We didn't know what time we would wake up this morning or if we would have energy to do said 8 a.m. live stream. So we are doing it now at 10:28 a.m. We're not going to the gym today. Queen Mother said she is in pain, so she cannot go to the gym today. I will admit that my back was felt like it needed to be cracked, and I got my back cracked, and then my legs, it hurts a little bit, so we're gonna take a rest period from the gym. But next Saturday we will be back with the 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live streams for the gym. But how's everyone doing today? Welcome GT8. Glad you could be here. Glad you enjoyed the bowling stream from last night. Yeah, with Uniquely Mia, you never know what you're gonna get on the live streams, right, on the channel. So that's why you guys should be subscribed with your post notifications on. Bowling was fun. Like I said, I didn't win any rounds. G won all the rounds that we played with Bolin, right? But he had a little assistance, but he was good nonetheless. Without the assistance, with the assistance, he was good. Because after a while, he started to bowl my round, right? And I didn't have the garters on the side, so he was doing pretty good, honestly, without the garters as well. But yeah, it was fun. I feel like it's definitely an exercise routine for sure. I broke a nail, so sad that I broke a nail, right? It's very painful to break a nail. I know what happens when you grow out natural nails. If you don't know, there's skin behind your nails. So what happened with me, I did cut my nails this morning, right? I was looking at my nails and I was like, I had no problem with having my nails ridiculously long with the three short ones. However, I was looking at it and I'm like, I think the main reason why my nails continuously break is because it's too long. It's not processing with my hand that I don't have the same reach, if that makes sense, because my nails are so long, so I keep hitting it. So I just cut them down to make them a little short. They're not ridiculously short, right? I can't do short nails. I would regret it, but they're pretty good. They're pretty decent length. But yeah, that doesn't show we had fun. I don't know what will, breaking a nail. It wasn't painful at all, honestly, when I broke it, because it gets stiff too. I feel like the longer it is, and then I use a lot of nail polish hardener. So what I'm doing now, I'm just adding some top coat to my nails. This manicure was on since last Friday, not this Friday that passed, the one prior, I guess 2 weeks ago, a little bit, not 2 weeks ago, but you know what I mean, kind of. So I'm gonna see how long this can last. What's the topic of today's live stream? It's just a chat session, honestly. Normally, okay, YouTube logged me out, but they allowed me to rejoin the stream. If at any point in time YouTube logs me out and I'm unable to rejoin, I will start a new live stream. But GT8, today's live stream discussion is honestly a chat session. So if there's a comment, question, or concern you guys want to ask, start a conversation, get my opinion, you guys can ask anything about any topic, and I'll deem if I want to answer it when I read the question. But yeah, I'll just update you guys on what we did yesterday, and that's basically it. Tell you a little bit about my nails so we have some stuff to talk about. But yeah, honestly, just a chat session today. So as I was saying, I did cut my nails down a little shorter just because I was looking at it and I felt that I just needed not a nail reset, but a semi-baby nail reset, we can say. Hey, I love, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Welcome to the live stream. Shout out to you guys if you are a returning supporter. I really appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much for always making the Uniquely Mia channel part of your day. For all the new people here, consider liking the video and subscribing. The algorithm knew that y'all wanted to be part of a community where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, so I recommend the channel to y'all. Hello Cashier, glad you could be on the stream today. How are you doing today? So a question from Cashier is, why do you think people are so quick to dismiss others based on their political views? Well, I can't speak on all people. I know it can seem like most people are very quick to dismiss people on their political views because of the media, right? That's where we see most of our information. As I said in the previous live stream, that it is my opinion. I do want to start with a disclaimer that everything that I'm about to say, everything that I say on live streams is my opinion. If you want stuff related to if you want to hear stuff that I say that's close to fact, go and watch my educational videos, right? I like to put that disclaimer in there. But yeah, as I said in the previous stream, the media often inflates the story. The media pushes a lot of negative, right? So as we are seeing throughout history, what the media has historically done when it comes to political parties and people's political views, they push the negative of said political parties and of said political views, right? It's always the negative that's being pushed. So when we speak to individuals in passing 9 times out of 10, if you don't know the individual, right, and the individual's like, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican or I'm an independent, people are going to come to an assumption based on the stereotypes that they have heard from the media and the negative that they have heard from the media, right? It's not bad. You should always have caution, right? Especially if a particular political party has this very bad rhetoric. You should have that caution, right, when you speak to that individual, right? But at the same time, people are also quick to dismiss that. If you're looking at modern day America, people are quick to dismiss people based on their political views, because how can somebody have this one political view? Yeah, how can one individual, I guess what people may say is like, how can one individual have this one political view, right, for this political party, but yet you're complaining about everything that's occurring in modern day society, in modern day America? You voted for this. So that's why people are quick to dismiss it, right? So an example, I don't want to use an example. Let's say an example, we can say what we're seeing in media is oftentimes Republican Party, right? Most people sometimes, if you look at the negative that's being pushed on the Republican Party, or that's about the Republican Party, is saying that, they're racist, and there is a group that is racist, right? They're saying they're extremely racist. They don't care about people who's not white, right? But at the same time, people part of that same party will complain that, oh, stuff is expensive. I can't get this. I can't get that. I don't know what's happening in society. I would be quick to dismiss that individual. Why? Because you voted for that. You can't tell me you didn't know what you were voting for. All the information was in front of you. You just didn't take the initiative to actually believe said information or to critically analyze and do the research. So yeah, Cashier, that's my opinion as to why people are often quick to dismiss others based on their political views, right? So on the Uniquely Mia channel, I say all people are welcome, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind of respectful way. However, if you are racist, if you are discriminatory, this isn't the place for you, right? I know not all individuals part of the Republican Party are racist. Not everyone's racist part of the Republican Party. I know that's not to be true, but there is a group that is racist. Same way, not all people part of the Democrat Party. There are racists in the Democratic Party, right? But they also want people to have the ability to choose, right, and think, right? So it just depends on how you look at it and from what point of view, Cashier. So yeah, but that was a great question that you asked, Cashier. Very good question. Hey, Unlight, what's your name? Hey, Jukebox, how are you doing today? Really appreciate the roses. Good morning, grand rising to you, Cam. Glad you could be here. Are you home? Did you arrive home safely? I think it was in the yesterday stream or the stream before, you said you were still in Florida and you were like doing some last minute fun activities. As you can see, we started the Sunday live stream a little late today, and we are not at the gym. We did go bowling, the Uniquely Mia family, yesterday evening, and we did not arrive back into the house until like 11:30 p.m. So we did have to cancel the 8 a.m. live stream, right? But bowling was fun. Okay, nice. Glad you arrived home safely. Hopefully you had fun on your spring break. It sounded like you had an awesome time. I do know that you mentioned that the weather was like, it was raining some days, so you weren't able to go to the beach, right? But hey, it's an excuse to go back again, to go visit the beach, right? So what I'm doing right now, I'm just answering your questions. This is a chat with me live stream. So if you have any questions, comments, concern, feel free to type it. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you guys. If you want to share something about what you did, what you plan on doing in the future. As you can see, my nails are looking a little shorter. I did cut it this morning just because I had 3 breakages thus far, and I just was like, let me cut it and see if that helps with the non-breakage. But I'm looking at my nails. I feel like it's a very solid foundation. I love a square shape. I think my nails naturally grow square. Because if you look at this, This is like my natural nail shape. I can't really shape it now because if I were to shape it, it would make it shorter, and I don't want to make it short. I want to grow it out. So as you can see, it's kind of like a squarish oval. But one thing I've noticed as my nails continuously grow out, sometimes it gets like a rounded edge. So I do like the square effect that my nails can have, but I always have to cut it with a nail cutter a little shorter to make sure that square effect is very prominent. So that's why like I like cutting my nails sometimes, because I get to have the square. So I'm just adding top coat because there are some jagged edges, and top coat smooths everything down. So yeah. But I don't know what the weather is like today in New York. I did not go outside. So I don't even know if it's sunny, honestly. I didn't check the weather app.
45.
Oh, Stu said it's 45 degrees. So it's not that bad, but it's not like, is it sunny?
It's cloudy.
Oh, it's cloudy, yeah. So 45 degrees and cloudy, guys, is not like 45. If it's 45 and sunny, semi-spring weather. But if it's windy, that's even worse, guys. Yesterday was pretty good weather, honestly. It was sunny outside yesterday. We went outside, and I think it was 47. Yeah, it was 47, and then the weather went up to like 50 something. So it was pretty good. I just hope it doesn't snow anymore and it doesn't drop to like 30 degrees. Let me check my phone. As you can see, I am streaming on my old phone just because I've noticed like sometimes like, this is a new phone, right? So new phone has a great battery life. However, YouTube always pulls the battery life of my phones. Anytime I live stream, the battery life just dies a lot quicker. So I want to see if I'm in the house or in the Unique Lumia studio. Not for not all the streams I'm going to live stream on my old phone, but for some of the streams, I'll try to live stream on my old phone as well, just so I can preserve the battery life of the new phone for the longest, as long as possible, guys. Because it's a new phone, and yes, it's going to last a long time, but you do also have to take care of it, right? So let's see what the weather's looking like. Okay, good weather, guys. Good weather. Who's king of the weather? This is their job. But good weather. It is not dropping to like 30 degrees. The lowest it's going to be, it's going to be 62 degrees today, but it's going to rain. That's high. The lowest it's going to drop is going to be 41 degrees, but that's on Saturday. So that's not bad at all, guys. 41 degrees on a Saturday. No more snow is in sight for the state of New York, which is good. As you can see, I changed my phone case. I didn't put on the green and pink one yet. I really like the green and pink one. I just when I put that on my phone, I just know I have to be very careful because it doesn't come with what is it? A protector for your phone, because as you can see, this is plastic on top of my phone screen.
Yo, it's
a phone case. Hey, Alexandra, glad you could be here. How's everything going with you today? Love the emojis. YouTube, you guys on YouTube have some really pretty emojis. How's everything going with you? So glad you could be here. We are on the live stream today. No gym today. We're taking a break. But this is a chat with me, live stream chat with me session. If you guys have a question, want to get my opinion on something, feel free to type it in the chat. But yeah, I do recommend phone cases like this because it protects your phone. Like, it protects your phone, the back of it, obviously, and it protects, like, the screen. So I will use the green and pink because it's really pretty. I just know I have to hold on to that phone very tightly so it doesn't fall, because one fall, my screen will get scratched. And I do have Apple Care, but you have to pay to like fix it, so don't want to use it that much. But yeah, it's a very soft phone case. I don't like that it hides the orange color of my phone a lot. I didn't know when I was buying it. The pink looked more clear on Amazon, right? And I do have a clear phone case, but it got dirty, so I'm kind of taking a break before I put it back on. I don't like dirty phone cases. And this absorbs oil. My phone case looks a little oily. I moisturize my hand a lot, guys. It's to grow your nails. That's a tip. So yeah. Very cool. And then a hack for you guys, now that I'm showing you guys this, you can like customize your home screen. You can add like personalized messages to the bottom of your home screen. To do this, to your lock screen, you got to go open the YouTube app. Open your phone app if you have an Apple device. I guess this live stream is a little bit showing you guys about the Apple phone hacks that you guys should have it on. So if you have an Apple phone, get your Apple phone out. I'm going to show you guys or explain verbally how to customize your home screen. I have a heart and it says, "With God always," right there. And it's not the wallpaper. I actually put that in, and you can have your own customized message. GT8 said, what type of phone you use for your live stream, for your YouTube lives? So right now, the phone that I'm using right now to stream is my iPhone 11. I'm streaming on my old phone, but in the streams that I did yesterday and the prior days, I normally stream on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, right? So yeah, the reason why I'm streaming on my old phone today, as I said, is just to like preserve the battery life of my new phone a little more. I'll still stream on this phone though too. Hey Queen, glad you could be here. You're my favorite streamer. Really appreciate your support and your subscription to the channel. Glad I could be one of your favorite live streamers on YouTube. I do hope the content always reminds you to stay positive and be your positive and unique self. How are you doing today, Queen? Glad you could be here. So, as I said, if you have an Apple device and you want to make your own customized message on your lock screen, hey, how are you doing, Marta? Glad you could be here. How's everything going with you? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you're doing good today. I'm doing good as well. Honestly, woke up this morning, made some breakfast. I had eggs with waffles for breakfast. My legs are a little bit sore in my back. I had to have my back cracked because we went bowling yesterday, guys, and like when you're bowling, it doesn't feel like it's like an exercise, but I guess as you're doing it, it does feel like, I don't know, an exercise after. Cam said, I'm so happy. Did all my schoolwork before I went on break because there's a midterm due tomorrow and I realized I already did it. Okay, very nice, very nice. Shout out to you for that, Cam. Yeah, working ahead is key. Always did try to stay ahead when I was in undergrad and grad school because it just like gave you peace of mind. And honestly, I mean, honestly, at least in my experience from undergrad and grad school, right? I mean, the work is hard, right? It's hard, but it's not hard. Once you know what to do, it's not hard, right? But it's somewhat easy to stay ahead if that's like what you predominantly focus on, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, at least 1 day ahead, 1 to 2 days. So good on you, Cam. That's really nice. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. I'm doing good. Do you have a good iPhone? Yeah, I think I have a good iPhone. I like my new phone. Well, I love my new phone. Shout out to God. Shout out to my mom for getting it for me. Love the new phone. It's huge. The screen is ridiculously big. I really don't know how big the phone is until I compare it to somebody else's phone. The quality, camera quality is wonderful. The battery, love the battery life. Even when I live stream, the battery life is really good. I could get like 2 to 3 live streams or one really long live stream and the battery will still not die till drop to like 0%. The only time the battery on this phone dies when I stream is if I start the stream with like 40%. So really like the phone, honestly. It's a pretty good phone. What generation of phone do you have? iPhone 17 Pro Max is what this is right here. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about the phone, see the unboxing, learn about some of the features, I did do a full traditional YouTube video about it for you guys. So go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist and watch my technology playlist videos, or just go to my YouTube homepage, click the video section and scroll until you see the unboxing of that phone, because that's where I did like a comparison of the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 17 Pro Max in that video, the unboxing video as well. Glad you're doing good today, Michelle. You have a PC? What is that, PC? No, that's computer, right? No, I don't have that. I think my first computer, I don't even know what my first computer was. I don't know. GT8 said, what is one thing you would like to see YouTube improve on for content creators? The glitching that is happening with the live streams. I'm not sure if you have noticed it, but the amount of times YouTube has logged me out of the stream and logged me back, like just automatically logged me out of the live stream is ridiculous. This is a new feature, and it's not because of the phones, because even on my new phone, it still happens occasionally. It's internal. It's the YouTube app, and YouTube is aware of it because they're always like, I know that they always send messages saying, I know the YouTube app is crashing, we're working on it. But it's really annoying because sometimes I'll have to like start a new stream, and all the individuals who are on the old stream, they're not going to hop over to the new stream, right? Because they won't get notified. They probably didn't subscribe yet, right? So that's one thing that YouTube definitely needs to improve on very, very soon. Their YouTube app keeps glitching and it keeps logging creators out of the live streams. Hey, good morning, Grand Rising to you. I'm Gigi Cat, also known as Cats and Pokemon. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Hey, Martell, you said you look so beautiful and cute and sweet. Thank you so much for your kind words. Really, really appreciate it. How's your day going today? So for all the people who have the Apple devices and want to learn how to create a customizable message on your lock screen, you're going to open your Apple device, then you're going to go to settings. When you go to settings, you're going to go to focus. I just like to search focus, and then what you want to do, you'll see the options of do not disturb. You'll see the option of sleep work. You're going to create your own thing. So there's a plus button. Click the plus button. You're going to click custom. When you click custom, you can choose the color you want. You can choose the image you want, and you can choose the message you want. Right? It should be noted when you create this focus, like this, because it is focus, right? It's a customizable thing. You are going to have to allow certain people to call you. So if you have an Apple device, you know when you put your phone on do not disturb, like it like silences all calls and text messages, except for the individuals who you like let, because my mom, when I'm on do not disturb, she can still like call me. Sometimes I take her off, but she can still call me, right? Because I customize that setting, right? So you do have to customize who you can like want to hear from, right? So yeah, it's a cool thing. It's something minor just to like make your phone a little more customizable and fun. So yeah, I'm trying to learn about all the new features that's on the phone. What are you saying? Yeah, GT8 said, what is your goal for being a content creator and what do you want to be in the future? So my goal as it relates to making content on social media is to motivate you guys to be your positive and unique self and to build the Uniquely Me community so I can one day be able to pay off my student loan debt with the income acquired from social media, right? I have about, my mom said, I don't know, $70,000 USD in student loan debt, including grad school and undergrad. So it's not terrible because some people have 100,000 and more for just undergrad. It's for me, it's for all 3 degrees, right? So I do make an income off of social media currently. Shout out to all of you guys as the supporters, as subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching the full nutritional YouTube videos, the live streams, donating gifts and super chats. Really means a lot, and all proceeds goes in its own separate account. I do not spend that money, right? So when I make the videos related to fashion, education, travel, etc., right? I mean, when I travel, my family and I, we travel because we like traveling, right? It's fun. For my travel videos, if I were to say, hey, let's go on an adventure and YouTube will pay me back. When I went to Guyana, guys, that was the most views I ever had on a video. I think I had like 13,000 views on a Guyana video. I made $13 from that video. That can't buy a plane ticket, right? So we travel for fun, right? Because we want to, but I show you guys those videos when we travel, right? Because it can motivate you guys to do that as well, right? So when you guys... Yeah, and so you guys can live your best life and be happy, right? So all the adventures, all the stuff that we buy that I show you guys unboxings on social media doesn't buy those stuff, right? I just show it to you guys to motivate you guys, to just show you how somebody else lives their life and hopefully motivate you guys to do something similar if that's what you always thought about doing, right? And I hope one day all the income that I do make off of social media and goes in its own separate account, I'll be able to pay off my student loan debt with that income, right? So never gatekeep the Uniquely Me channel, guys. Always share it to your friends, your family members, watch the videos, and if there's any type of videos you want to see from me, all you gotta do is let me know. And if I'm able and comfortable to do so, you will know. And as it relates to what I want to be in my future, I want to be my positive, unique self who's going to be super duper wealthy. And when it comes to what specific career goals and career opportunities that I will go on and achieve, like the video, subscribe, never unsubscribe, and one day you guys will find out for sure. Thank you, Gigi Cat. Glad you like the phone case. I like it. It's really soft. I just don't like that it hides the orange color of the phone, so I probably will be changing it back to clear very soon. But you spent money mostly for the color. I want to see the color of the phone. But yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. Kat said, love your dress, Mia. You know I love puffy sleeves. Yup, it is cute. This is my mom's dress, actually, honestly. But it's my size, so this is how I know my mom just be buying stuff because it's cute. I went in her closet, I'm like, why does this dress fit me? I'm like, oops, it's actually my size. It's not too big at all. But it's too tight. Like, it's not too tight, it's my size, but like, I would never wear this in public because like, I'm not standing up, so you're not seeing the whole dress, but it's cute. The bottom of the dress has like the puffy, the ruffles as well. But it's like one of those dresses that sticks to you as well. So can't do clothes that sticks to me. If I do, I'll wear a really long jacket or bulky sweater, and I'll refuse to take it off. But she got it from H&M. H&M. Hack for H&M, I think, because like I've gotten some dresses from H&M, and I think the most I've paid for them is like $15. Shop on the sales rack, but you got to do it in the winter time. Occasionally in the summer, you will find like affordable H&M dresses, but if you shop in the winter, like right now, we're transitioning into fall, so it might be difficult, but like December, that's when you got to find the summer dresses.
Yeah, I know. You think I didn't know that?
Hey, XHE, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here.
No,
Are you auditioning for the new Color Purple 2 movie? No, I'm not an actress.
Okay, I'm sure mine's too. Let's see who could fly the longest.
I'm not sure what you mean when you ask, what do you work with?
2
I
and
mean, are you asking technology that I use? So the technology that I use to record videos and live streams is just Apple devices, iPhones, sometimes predominantly for the full-length traditional YouTube videos, I use my phone, the iPhone 17, or I'll use my mom's phone. She has the 14. I fluctuate between using my mom's phone and my phone to record YouTube videos. I bought a mic recently. I haven't really used a mic for YouTube videos yet, so I don't know how the audio would project with the mic in the YouTube videos. I need a new tripod. That is something that broke, and I have yet to buy one, but I use a table tripod. I do like the table tripod a lot more than a tripod because the tripod is always ridiculously big. However, like if I'm outside and I want to get an outfit video or like a picture or group picture, a tripod is much better to do that because a table tripod, it needs to be like on a high surface. It could be on the ground, but it'll be a weird angle. I also have this mic right here. Normally I plug it in, but I lost the adapter for my old phone. I didn't lose it. I misplaced it somewhere, but normally I like this mic a lot. It picks up the audio, makes your voice very crisp. I do like this. I got this from, my mom got this from Guitar Center. I also did an unboxing on this mic, so it's an Audio Tech, I believe the name is. So if you want to know the details about the mic, the features, go watch that unboxing video. Go to my YouTube homepage, playlist, watch the technology video, and information will be there. So yeah, that's the tools that I guess I work with to record content. And then for editing, I use VN, that's an app. And I also use iMovie to edit. I prefer VN because, as I told you, I'm big on saving storage on my phone. So what I will do sometimes, I'll input all my videos into VN, and then I'll delete it from my camera roll, but I still can edit it. I like it much better that way, because I noticed with iMovie, if you import the videos into iMovie and you delete the videos from your camera roll, it also deletes from iMovie, which sucks. I don't like that. So yeah. Are you related to Cam Newton? That's a real question. I don't know who Cam Newton is. Hey, Evan, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Hey, Nugget, your jalapeno Cheetos are better than hot Cheetos. I've never had jalapeno Cheetos. That sounds good. Jalapeno Cheetos. I would taste it because, like, my mom and we did a food review. So go to my YouTube homepage, click my food reviews or the New York playlist videos, and you will find the food review that my mom and I did. But we went to Liberty Bagel 2 times. I really do like Liberty Bagels. And Liberty Bagels, the first time I went there, I had the rainbow bagel, the jalapeno cheddar bagel, and the plain bagel. That jalapeno cheddar bagel is really good from Liberty Bagels. I don't even know why I decided to taste it, honestly. I just saw it on the menu. I was like, let me get that and taste it. It was really, really good. Even their plain bagel from Liberty Bagels, I feel like it's the best plain bagel I've ever had. I don't know, the way they, like, cook the bagel, it's, like, kind of, like, not crunchy, but kind of tough on the outside, but then the inside is like nice and fluffy when you bite into it, the Liberty Bagels plain bagel, and then their cream cheese is really good. Their rainbow bagel, My mom likes the rainbow bagel with strawberry cream cheese. She likes sweet stuff. My mom will say she doesn't like Queen sweet stuff, guys, but Queen Mother likes sweet stuff. I really don't like the rainbow bagel with strawberry cream cheese. Like, I feel like the rainbow bagel was just a regular bagel you're eating with dye, and then the strawberry cream cheese, it was good, but it kind of tasted artificial to me. If they put, like, real pieces of strawberry in the strawberry cream cheese from Liberty Bagel, I think it'll be really good. But when you guys visit New York, if you ever do intend to visit New York, go to Liberty Bagels if you want to and make your own spin on it. But that's my opinion. Kat said I do not look like Cam Newton. Who in the world is Cam Newton? Let me Google Cam Newton. I guess this is the benefit of having a technological device in front of you. When you stream, you could just Google the people. Cam Newton.
Nice.
I do not. How in the world do I look like a male? I'm a female. I don't think I look like this guy. What?
Nice.
No, thank you. I don't think I look like that person.
Built different.
What are we saying, guys?
Built different. Built.
Andy Cap, onion rings, and hot. I'm eating. I've never heard of an Andy Cap. What is Andy Cap? Onion rings are good.
No, I
You
don't.
like
I
bee?
don't know if someone actually
Yeah,
likes
bees
it.
are cool. Bees are pretty. Like a bee nail design. That'd be so pretty. That's a new nail design I want to try. But like, it would be so messy to do it. How would I do it though? A bee nail. I know how I would do it. Like the lines, yellow, black. But I feel like that's a pretty nail design.
Yo, we're all over.
Nail design inspo, a bee nail design. Who said that? Good job, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for that one. That's a good idea. A bee nail design.
Pass that?
You know what I feel like though? Most people who do those very intricate nail designs, one, they're either artists, two, they go to a nail tech who specializes in that, or three,
Look at the replay.
like Amazon, they sell stickers. Like they sell stickers you can put on your nails, and that'll like do the perfect design. I feel like.
Then why are you
Kat
not
said
eating
he's
it?
just brown skin. He doesn't have any of your features. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw a picture. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't think that person looked like me. Are you waiting for me with your wedding dress? What in the world? X8H? Why in the world would I be waiting for you with my wedding dress?
Who's mad for me?
Kat said Andy Cap is the brand of hot fries with the guy. Oh, with the big hat and the trench coat. I've had those hot fries before, but I've never read. I actually never really paid attention to the name. I just saw hot fries and I grabbed it. To me, the best hot fries is like the one in the red and yellow bag. Let me actually figure out the name for you guys. Hot fries in the red and yellow bag. Let's see. What's the name of that one? But what are you guys doing today, everyone? And what did you guys eat for breakfast? Would love to know. For breakfast, I had waffles with eggs. And... Okay. Oh. Okay. Chester's. So, this is right here. This is delicious. Do you like that one? I feel like these are the best hot fries ever. Even my mom likes it. I didn't think my mom would like it, but one time I got a bag and like I was eating it and she tasted it, and then now she really likes them, guys. So it's really good.
Get that.
Do you like Boston bean candy? I've never had that before. Boston bean candy, what's in it? Kat said they've tried it, they don't love it. It sounds interesting, but I can't even guess. I mean, if I guess, it's shaped like a bean, but like I can't even guess what's in it. I know Boston is known for the cream, like the Boston cream, like what is that?
Nice.
Like the stuff they put inside donuts. So yeah.
That's in.
Toast. You like toast? Yeah, toast is good. Like toast, you can like eat toast with the eggs and the turkey bacon, and the eggs you can make like a sandwich out of it. You can eat toast with butter by itself. It's pretty good. You can eat toast and toast and coffee. Toast and coffee. What in the world is toast and coffee?
Got it.
What is that? Oh my god. My mom's like Toast and Cuffy. The singer Toast. That is a good song. So if you guys haven't heard it, you should listen to that song. Toast by Cuffy, guys. So that one's a good one.
Got it.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. Yes, they did. I had to erase it.
Nice. He got his first goal.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. She wants me to play a quick segment of Toast by Cuffy. 1 minute. Bye. Okay. Let me play.
And then boom.
a small segment piece of the song for y'all.
Copyright, bro. That's copyright.
Go on with it, go on with it. Lessons we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we my can't got different to take off every load. One time kids sit down in a class and we pour them only set the road.
Okay, where's the good part?
Third form, hello, bro. Together, what's that toast to the friends we take off every load.
I don't know. But that's the song. That was a very botched version. I was trying to find like the lyric part, the lyrics, like the chorus. I was trying to find the chorus for y'all. Because the chorus is the best part.
Watch me come in with a force. That should be a theme song.
I can't even find it. I tried to do her karaoke one time, but they didn't type in English, guys. So I didn't understand it. But yeah. What in the world? I'm not marrying you, X8H. I'm not marrying you. I reject your proposal. You didn't even propose. You just assumed. So I'm not marrying you. Drake said, isn't this supposed to be a gym stream? Well, actually, Drake, it's 11:03 a.m. We normally do a gym stream at 8 a.m. We went to the gym last night. So we went bowling last night, and we didn't arrive back into the house until like 11:30 p.m. So that was pretty late, and we didn't know like if, well, at least, yeah, we didn't know if we would have the energy to wake up or if we would feel energized to go to the gym. So yeah, my mom said she woke up in pain. I did wake up. I had to have Stu crack my back. He actually cracked my back, guys. I heard it. And then my legs was hurting. It still hurts a little bit. So we're taking. My mom said a magic, or my mom texted me. She's like, I'm not going to the gym today. She texted me while I'm in my room. I just looked at the message here. I was like, I already knew that in my head. You told me that. So yeah, yeah, we're taking a break. We'll be at the gym next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll follow the streaming schedule there. But how are you doing today this morning? Glad you could be on the stream. I believe I can fly. Yeah, I can believe I can touch the sky. Good song, good song. Hey, Christopher, how are you doing today? You had a sausage casserole, Michelle? Okay, sounds good. I've never had that before, but sounds good. Protein pack, right? I found you again. Glad you could find Unique Lamia again, Christopher. If you want to know who Unique Lamia is without forgetting, so you could be notified anytime I drop a video, so you don't have to go like on a scavenger hunt to find me again, like the video, subscribe with your post notifications turned on, alrighty, Christopher? So that way, anytime I drop a video, live stream, YouTube will notify you guys. Alright, with that, Kat said later today, I'm going to a friend's DJ competition. Wow, that should be fun. They're competing to be a regular DJ at a really popular club. It could be life-changing. I'm so excited for them. I hope they win. Okay, nice. Sending the positive vibes to you and your friend, Kat. Positive vibes if they win. That sounds like it's gonna be a fun time. You go for the music. So hey, hopefully he wins, but like if they don't win, hopefully he or she wins. But like if they don't win, or if the other opponent loses, at least they could have said they had a good time because they had the music, right? So how does that work, Cats? Like, is the audience voting, or that's why it's like a competition to see the audience would vote, say, I like this DJ's playlist better, or how's that gonna work out? Evan said, I had a brisket. Okay, nice. A brisket sandwich, a brisket taco. OMG, living the dream. Amazing how food makes you feel great. Yeah, that is true. Food is like energy for sure. Because like sometimes my mom says I get hangry. She says when I'm hungry, I get mean. And I don't see it. I just know I'll get quiet. And I'll tell people, why you walking so slow? Hurry up, right? But my mom says I get hangry, so she says as soon as I eat, like when I'm hungry, like really hungry, my energy just gets better and I'm much nicer, she says. So, yeah, food is energy for sure. Kat said bowling is a workout. Those balls are really heavy. Yes, they are. I broke a nail. Because of it, so they are, right? But I kind of learned like a technique a little bit. I realized like, if you want to, like, throw a ball and it doesn't move, you got to use the heavy ones. Even though they're really difficult to throw, I think it's the weight of the heavy ball, right? It just, like, keeps it straight. you can throw the light one, but like the light one, you gotta throw the light one really, really fast so it doesn't like go to the side. So it could go like, because if it goes to the side, that's not good, right?
Got
So
it.
yeah. Beautiful smile. Thank you so much, Christopher. Glad you could be here. Yup, Drake. We are wearing another ones of Queen Mother dresses, but this dress is actually in my size, right? So if I wanted to, I could have taken this dress. I could take this dress and be like, y'all would never know anything, right? Because this one's actually my size. But yeah, my mom, I told you guys, my mom has more dresses than me, more clothes than me. So far, I've been like wearing the very like neutral color ones, but I feel like I'm almost getting my like I almost wore like all the neutral color ones that I wanted to wear. So now we'll probably have to transition into her really ridiculously fancy ones because she has some really ridiculously fancy ones, guys. So yeah.
Nice.
Happy Sunday to you as well, David. David, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Yo, marry me. Okay, thank you for the offer, X8H, but I will not marry you, alrighty? But I do hope you enjoy the content that you see on the Unique Lumia channel, and you immerse yourself into the fashion, education, travel, hair, nails, food, live streams, etc. videos that we have on the channel, alrighty? X8H. Evan said, Cats, if I come to the US, we can play bowling. Maybe that could be our next meetup with Mia. Hey, you never know. X8H said, can you cook breakfast before YouTube? Universe Sams and Dams. What? Scams and Dams? Wait, what? I'm kind of confused by that one. Evan said, protein is amazing. It is so good for you. I might try a protein and fasting. I think it'll work out. Yeah, protein's good. And it comes from different sources, right? You get protein from meat. You get protein from beans, right? You get, meat, beans. So, like, protein is, like, something that you can get, like, regardless if you are a carnivore or not a carnivore, right? So, protein is definitely versatile for sure. Evan said, I want to do bowling meetup and beat Drake. Michelle said, back from the back. Okay, cool. You're at Boston Bowl. What is a Boston Bowl? Oh, it's a fancy McDonald's? That sounds cool. Okay, cool. What's your go-to order at Boston Bowl? Kat said, yes, the audience will be voting. Okay, they give the DJs points based on the ticket sales. Okay, and their actual performance. So when we pay at the door, we have to tell them which DJ we're here to see and the points for the DJ. Okay. So, yeah, that makes sense. It sounds good, but, like, it sounds good. Because, like, obviously when people go to, like, a party, they want to go for the DJ, too. So, yeah. That sounds good, but I'm like, there's that little inkling in the back of my head. What if one DJ just knows more people? Does that mean they're better or they just know more people? Or what if one DJ's audience, what if something happened and everyone couldn't come, right? So they couldn't pay for the tickets. Like, then they don't get the job because of that, right? So yeah, I like the idea of it. Like, I don't know. I guess it's that researcher mind coming in. When you run an experiment, you always got to think about what are the confounding variables that could emerge. And confounding variables are essentially alternative explanations that could emerge in this experiment to provide a different response for the causal relationship, right? Explanation for it. So I guess my researcher's mind is always trying to come out a little bit. But it sounds like a good thing a little bit. Good thing. Hey, King Brooklyn, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. How's everything going with you? I'll buy you a car. Cake at Walmart. I don't need you to do that. Thank you for the offer, though, X8H. Really appreciate the offer, but I'm all good. What I do hope that you do is like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and immerse yourself into the Unique Lumia community by watching the live streams, watching the full nutritional YouTube videos, and etc. Alrighty? Yeah, I'm not marrying a keyboard warrior. No, thank you. But what did you guys eat for breakfast? I know Evan said they had a brisket bowl, tacos, and etc. X8H said they're having a Boston Bowl. So yeah, what's happening, guys? Snapple's really, okay, I do not have some people who's going to be like it, but I think Snapple's really the best. Because honestly, let me email Snapple right now. Because I always tell y'all I'm gonna do it and I always forget. I don't remember telling on stream. So let me read this comment by Gigi Cat, also known as Cats and Pokemon. And I'm going to email Snapple while I'm on stream. But Snapple is really the best to me. In my opinion, Snapple Peach Tea really fits into my taste buds. Because yesterday we were bowling. And I had to get a Snapple iced tea because they sold out of Snapple Peach. And the minute I tasted the Snapple iced tea, it was so disgusting to me. It was so nasty. So, and I feel like I used to really like iced tea when I was younger. I used to fluctuate between iced tea and peach tea. So I don't know if I've just been drinking so much peach tea, it's altered my taste buds. But like, iced tea is really disgusting now. I can't do it, guys. Kat said that's something we're worried about too, Mia, because my friend isn't a full-time DJ, so she doesn't have a huge audience. Yeah, like that's concerning too, because what if she's just genuinely better and she genuinely has the skill? I feel like even if the other audience likes your friend, since they're like counting, like since they're gonna hire the people based on the amount of tickets sold, and the tickets are sold at the door, and your votes can't be changed, your tickets can't be changed, that's a concern, right?
Not glazed.
But they're weighing. Oh, okay, so they vote for the performance too. Okay, so hopefully people are gonna be ethical and honest and not just vote for their friend and actually vote for who they think has the talent. Hope there's no nepotism in DJ competitions, hiring. But there's nepotism everywhere. But let's hope it doesn't show that strongly for your friend, right? But they're weighing the performance part higher than the ticket sales. Kat said, yes, I'd love a bowling meetup. Sounds fun. Okay, nice. Perhaps one day for sure. X8H said, you used to talk to Black Alien, miss. Who in the world is Black Alien?
When I get roasted?
I'll dress up like Cam Newton. Okay, it's good for you. So Halloween costume early on. Okay, nice.
Who said it was?
Oh yeah, it reminded me. Cats and Pokemon, how's your cosplay going? I do not have another supporter who's like big into cosplay. They said they already thought about their costume for the next one for Comic-Con. When is Comic-Con? Hey Siri, when's Comic-Con? That individual said they were dressing up as Captain Hook.
Okay, I found this on the web for when's Comic-Con that they were dressing up as Captain Hook.
Oh my
Check
God.
it out.
Siri, when's Comic-Con? I don't like the American voice of Siri, guys. It sounds too robotic to me. So, if you're from Europe, that voice can sound robotic to you. But from my American ears, it doesn't sound robotic. American Siri sounds robotic. Boston Bowl is bowling rink, not a McDonald's. Oh, XHE. You told X8. Why do I keep saying E? It's X8H. Okay, X8H. Can I just call you X? That's much easier. Yeah, you told me it was McDonald's. What was I doing? Asking when's Comic-Con. When is Comic-Con? Okay, Comic-Con is July 23rd.
Where are they gonna keep it at?
San Diego.
Oh man.
They have New York, October 8th.
Maybe we can try to make it New York.
But you don't even, we don't watch TV that much, though, for Comic-Con. I feel like Comic-Con's like when you watch TV and much. When I was younger, I was obsessed with Comic-Con because, all the actors from the originals and the Vampire Diaries and the Flash, they would always be at Comic-Con, so I would just always watch their YouTube on, their interviews on YouTube, guys. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Cats. Let's email Snapple, because I always say I'm going to do it off stream, and then I never do it because I forget. I don't remember until I'm on stream, so it seems like anytime I'm on stream, I'm either drinking a Snapple or I talk about Snapple. So, let me find Snapple. It would be like their PR email address. Okay. So we're looking for the email address for Snapple, guys. It says Snapple does not publicly list a direct PR address, but media inquiries can be sent via the Keurig Dr. Pepper contact page or by filling out a form. Okay, so where's the form? I'll fill out the form and I'll email them.
I can't use my Lancer. What's going on, bro?
Okay. I'm taking to people that like me only. Black Alien, okay. Read that. Give me the form. I hate when they make stuff so long and wordy, guys. It doesn't. Okay, this is a long thing. Okay, I see the contact information. If you have questions or concerns about our email communication process.
Open the door.
Let's see. Also, okay, so I have the supplies chosen for the zombifying, but I can't find my Sailor Moon cosplay. Oh no! Okay, when you say you can't find it, are you not finding like a costume that's already made, or you're not finding like inspiration online? Well, I found the form, but this form isn't that good because it doesn't allow. Wait, let me see. I have general inquiries. What would it be? It would be promotion, or I feel like it'd be sponsorship and donation, right? Well, no, I don't want to. Wait, no, that's wrong. Wait, what? I can't imagine. Okay, so it's not that one. That one's not for me. I guess it would be.
Would it be sponsorship?
No, I clicked it, but that's donating to them. So that's donating to them, not the other way around. Okay, so this way is promotion. Yeah, because I'm able to put in a message. So it says, please describe your question or issue here. It's not really an issue. Okay. Nobody will see me because I'm a keyboard warrior. Okay, good for you. Very nice. Michelle said, well, GTG moderate a live stream. Kat said last time I wore it, it was before my move. Oh, you can't remember we stored it. That makes sense. Yeah. No, like the amount of stuff I've lost random. Like I don't lose items, but the amount of stuff that I know that I have, right? And I just can't find it when you want to find it is ridiculous. So that happens. That definitely happens. X said I'm at Boston Bowl with Beetlejuice t-shirt on. Oh, so you're saying you're at the bowling rink. Okay, cool. Are you winning? Or are you just playing against yourself? Hey, you could play against yourself and you can still be winning.
Who did win against?
Themselves out, though.
Who did win against? They played against themselves.
That's funny.
They competed against themselves?
That's funny.
Alter egos. Okay. Alter egos. Play against your alter egos.
I'm writing out my...
Do they cry and celebrate at the same time? Or how do you know who's cry for who celebrate?
That's funny. I'm writing the message to them. Okay, what are we saying? Hey, how are you doing, 94? Glad you could be here. What's up with the granite church hat? Excuse me, y'all noticed that, right? I have to do my hair. I will be doing my hair this week. And I braided my hair back. I independently braided my hair back, and it's not the best, guys. So I don't want to loose out the braids because I know when I loose out the braids, I can braid it back, but it might get tangled, or I just might be annoyed, and I may not braid it properly for it to get tangled, and I don't want to wash my hair again before I go to the hairdresser. So I've resorted to wearing hats. All right, resorted to wearing hats. So yeah, but hey, it's a fun hat though. But you think it's a grandma hat, a church hat? This was part of a Halloween costume. I feel like my mom bought it. So yeah. Oh, thank you for telling me, cats. Thank you for GTG has got to go. That's funny, man. But thank you so much for being here, Michelle. I really appreciated you for being here. Really appreciate your engagement. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my Fully Nutritional YouTube video or YouTube Shorts. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, read that. My street name is Spare Change. Oh my god. That's funny, man. Okay.
That's his name, 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, that is shit. Kat said, make sure it's strongly worded. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna write it. Okay, I'm gonna read it to y'all when I'm done. Hey, King of the Weather, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Okay, I really wanted it to be the Corella hair, cats. It's not the Corella hair this time around. Because for the Corella hair, Okay, my new hairstyle that I'm getting, it's not going to be the hairstyle that you guys voted on, so it's going to be more so of a surprise hairstyle. The only reason why I'm not getting the surprise hairstyle is because the hairdresser that I'm going to my mom's hairdresser, and she doesn't know how to do that hairstyle. And yes, I can travel and go somewhere else, right? But I'll have to pay for the train, right? And then what if they do it bad? At least with my mom's hairdresser, my mom was like, she'll do it how you want it, right? So, yeah, we're getting a different hairstyle. So the hairstyle I'm getting, it's kind of like knotless braids, but it's not. It's a different type of hair that I'm getting. So I don't want black and white. I don't have enough black and white to get like the box braids in the way I would want the curly hair. So it's not the curly hair, but we're getting a new color that I don't think I've had that color before. I have had something similar, and I don't think I've had this. I've had the specific hair before, but the style in which I want the hair, the way I want it braided, it's going to be much different. For the curly hair, I'm going to have my mom do the curly hair for me, right? As I said, the only reason why Queen Mother is not doing my hair this time, the reason why I have to go to the hairdresser and pay, is because my mom fractured her hand, and I don't want her like braiding my hair, and like because when you braid your hair, you're using muscles that you don't normally use, your fingers, and that could probably trigger it and make my mom's hand hurt a lot more. So I gotta get the best bang for the buck, and even though I'm paying a little bit more, my hair will last longer. So not the curly hair. For the curly hair, my mom's gonna do the curly hair, and it's just gonna be like a quick, easy hairstyle, right? Where you could do like braids going back, or I don't know, something, however my mom wants to do. I've noticed when you go to the hairdresser, at least for braids, it doesn't make sense to get, like, in my opinion, because they charge you around the same price to get, like, a quick hairstyle with extensions. And they charge the same price for that. And, like, if you were to get, like, the braids, that'll last a super duper long time if you wanted to, right? So, yeah. Not curly hair. Not what you guys voted on. But it should come out just as pretty. So, yeah. But I really wanted the curly hair. I was supposed to have curly hair for New Orleans. We didn't get that for New Orleans. Curly hair, when we get it, it's going to be fun because I've wanted it for so long. I'm just happy I finally found the hair for it at least, right? The hat is low-key trash, Drake. Really? That's not nice. I like it. But you know what? It's all style choice, style preferences. Style preferences. Exactly Halloween. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's giving Halloween vibes, right? Yeah, King of Weather, you can be moderator. As I always say, don't ban people because you feel like they're being mean. Don't put nobody in timeout. If you feel like they're being mean, only put people in timeout if they're being severely disrespectful severely disrespectful in the chat and make people uncomfortable. As always, if you want to ask me before you put somebody in timeout, feel free to do that. So we'll give King of the Weather standard moderator access. Okay, read that. Cats is like, dang, Drake. I think it's classy. It's granny-like, but still classy. Thank you, Cats. Thank you.
Cats is your thing. If you really get into politics, you gotta take Cats with
No, Cats, you the press secretary. I got you, okay? Don't worry. What are you saying? You've been watching me since 2012. I wasn't even making content on social media in 2012. How are you watching me since 2012? X. Jake said, come on, you already got us hyped. I know, Drake, I want the curly hair, but like, the reason why I'm getting this hairstyle, I don't want to have curly hair when I have that hairstyle in the new place, right? So, yeah, can't get it for this adventure. Not yet, but we'll get it in the future. Curl is fun, but it's a little too crazy, a little too much, right? But I'm happy with crazy, but depends on where I'm going for crazy, right? The levels to it, right? Or not crazy, unique.
Oh, where are you going for? That's a lot of them come out of there.
How do you know? Oh, I don't know.
Where's Jack the Ripper from?
I don't know, man.
Where's Jack the Ripper
Is it
from?
different for crazy? Hey, 6'7", God, he can be here. Ew. I'm not gonna respond to that. That's disgusting, man. Kat said, oh, wait, are you doing the heart braid? I wanted the heart braid, but she can't do it, Kat, so we're not getting the heart braid. She can't do it. She doesn't know how to do it, lady said. At least I'm happy that, you know what I'm happy, because at least she said she couldn't do it, because some hairdressers would say they could do it, and they actually don't know how to do it. But I'm surprised that she doesn't know how to do it, because my mom knows how to do it. My mom did it for me before. She did a heart braid. It was a little botch, but she did the heart braid. So I'm surprised this hairdresser don't know how to do it. Hey, Brown, how you doing today? Evan said, the hat reminds me of 80s Beetlejuice vibes. I've never seen an 80s Beetlejuice movie. I have to check it out.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I've seen Beetlejuice, but not the 80s. So, yeah, sorry, I said phrase that incorrectly. Read that. Evan said, I don't like fun fairs, too, but the American ones got cotton candy. Cotton candy is good. Don't worry, King of the Leather. People can say whatever they want. That's untrue. I choose not to respond to comments that are just crazy or, oh, no. Like, no. You like both arcade and bowling, Evan said, but for me, mainly bowling and arcade aren't great anymore. The game sucks in the UK. Don't worry, Mia will make a decision on him. Also, you like those old school arcade games like Pac-Man. My mom loves Pac-Man. I recently discovered that I like Pac-Man. You don't have to put them in timeout, King of the Weather. It wasn't disrespectful to me. It was just a statement that they wanted to say, even though I didn't like when I read the statement, I was just like, ew, just because like that's just like it wasn't true about me. I didn't really want to respond to it. So yeah, you're all good. You don't have to put them in timeout. But let me write out this email. Feel free to continue to ask the questions. We're writing the email to Apple. Not Apple, right? I could write an email to Apple too, you know. Yeah, I would be sending people PR. I want some Apple PR.
Yes,
but
Apple telling you have all the Apple device. Why can't you help us with the time out? You're trying to pay us to do this.
But I'm gonna let's email Snapple. Okay.
Tell them you'll only use their device in the future. Nobody else will ever. When you get to millions of supporters.
Okay, 1 second. Like, really? I'm faster at typing on the computer, honestly. I think I type really quick on the computer. Kat said, no, I have to Google it. That sounds cool. I think Evan is gay. Okay. Evan said, Drake, I watched the entire screen from 1 to 5. And I'm just waiting on Amazon Shop. The price on 7. Wait, what? What's happening? Okay, I don't know. Side conversations happening. Can't wait for the new Scream movie. Oh, you're talking about the Scream movie. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna buy it on the thing. Drake said, not gonna lie, I love GTA and Call of Duty. Okay, cool. Never played them before. Evan said, cats, it is cool. I'm fussy. I know. What? I know classy stuff. Okay, right on. Okay, just Google it. So the game with the guns. That's what you point to Scream. Yeah, I know Call of Duty is the one with the guns. I think. Yeah. And then what's Call of Duty? What's the difference between Call of Duty and GTA? What's the difference between Call of Duty and GTA?
GTA, you could do freely and it's a mission.
Mhm.
Also, but then.
Man, you have your own advisors. You got King of the Weather.
But
You got G for
But
the
then
X
Call of Duty,
Mm.
it's like you have to win. Like you have to shoot people.
Oh, okay. So G said GTA's free, and Call of Duty you have to win at the game. You have to shoot people. So that's the difference, right? Okay. Yeah. Drake said I can't go back and watch all the other Scream movies. Really? I feel like I've seen all the Scream movies except for the most recent one that came out because we just haven't been to the movies. But I'll just wait until like it goes on like a streaming platform. Yeah, I saw all of them. It's pretty good. I love the first one that came out, the original, right? The original's good, and the one and the was it the last one? I think it was the last one too. Not the one that came out this year because I didn't see that one, but the first one, love the first one, and I love the one that came out prior to this year. Those are the two good ones in my opinion. So yeah, but I've never sat down and watched them all in one setting, but I feel like I've seen all of them at one point in time, certain point in time.
You gotta pull down the tip of that, the red part in front of the hat. You have it sticking up down. Pull it down.
I did.
Yeah, that's how the hat. Yeah, that's how the hat's supposed to go. Pull down the red.
Bro?
The red.
Did.
Yeah.
Evan said, my eyebrows look funny now. I don't have eyebrows no more. Evan said, yep, cats. Okay, it's a type where you can sit in an actual car and have a good experience. Where I live, we have the world's largest mall. Wow. What's the name of that mall? Drake said, GTA is way too violent for me. Evan said, I also play ping pong, badminton, and soccer in real life. Very cool, Evan. King of Leather said, I feel like Call of Duty is pretty good. Okay, nice. I mean, if the game is free, I'll try the free one. I don't want to pay for a game. I'll try the free one. But G has all the games, but I don't know how to work his stuff. I don't play with stuff. But, like, I'll try the free one since it's free. Kat said, America has lots of these old school arcades. Yeah, I went to the bowling alley yesterday. They had some there, too. My job, we have an old school arcade that still has classic pinball machines. What in the world is a pinball machine? Lots of old arcade, old school Pac-Man. Wow, my mom would love that one, the Pac-Man type games. And they even have old school drinks. What type of old school drink? Oh, root beer floats. I've never had a float before. Do you guys like it? Because, like, it's like soda and ice cream. I don't know how that would taste. Like, I don't know. It looks fun. It looks like an experiment, so it looks fun. I feel like I would make one, but like after I make it, because like the chemical reaction that happens looks really fun. But I don't know if I would be willing to taste it. Maybe if it's like chocolate ice cream with chocolate soda, if that exists, then. But oh, I could do like chocolate ice cream with cream soda, or like vanilla ice cream and cream soda. That probably could be kind of cool.
You do ice with cream soda.
Mm-hmm.
And carnation milk. Tell them to try that. Ice.
Try that, guys.
Cream soda and carnation milk.
Mm-hmm.
Braga, I'm deaf. Braga, I'm deaf.
Stop texting while you stream.
I'm emailing Snapple. You guys want I'm gonna send the email.
To them.
I am. That's why I'm typing it out.
Stop texting.
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm typing out the message for Snapple.
Texting while streaming.
What are you doing? Stop doing that.
Texting. Yeah.
That's a brother-sister relationship right there.
I didn't do nothing to him.
We see a brother in the
Stop
background.
texting while streaming.
I didn't do nothing to him, guys. That was AI right there. That wasn't me. It was AI.
Jeez, AI.
She's a Golden Corral. No, Golden Corral is good. My mom likes okay, Golden Corral is good because yeah, their breakfast is good. I like if I go to Golden Corral for lunch, the macaroni and cheese. I used to like that when I was a kid. Love the mac and cheese, even though it's like probably box. Their fried chicken, it always sells out though. You always have to like stand online for the wings. They only put like 4 wings out. And then their chocolate fountain with the strawberries. That's good at Golden Corral. But their breakfast is good though. But like I prefer Waffle House. My mom likes the buffet style breakfast from Golden Corral.
They make good omelets.
Yeah. This is really long. Okay, I'll read it to y'all. Let me read the comments. I like how the Saved by the Bell diner looked back in the day. X said, ask your mom, can X8 come to dinner?
Tell him he could have if I wasn't in so much pain to cook, but I can't cook because I'm in pain.
Eric said, was it difficult to find bowling ball that fit your fingers? No, it wasn't, Eric. I will say I did break a nail, my thumbnail. It was already, like, broken. I did put the SC brake fix on it. So, like, throwing the ball, it did, like, put, pressure on my thumb. So it did break. But it wasn't that hard at all. It was, like, for the big ones, because they're, like, people have really big fingers, some people. So, like, I had to pick those up, but those were more heavy. So, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I've never heard of pinball before. I've heard of paintball or paint gun.
Pinball is the one with the racket and the little ball. One side of it's like across from like a pool table type of thing, and you hit it back and forth.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of
Okay.
Korean people.
Oh, I see. I've seen that before then, yeah. Kat said the new school arcades are basically apps that have turned into physical games. LOL, gambling type of games. I don't know who Holly Weird is. Eric's funny, Drake said. Try the mobile version of Call of Duty. Okay, can you will? I'll check it out. Oh, you're telling G? He has his TV with his PS5 on. So that's where he'd be playing this stuff. What are you bothering Snapple for? I'm not bothering them, Drake. I just drink a lot of Snapple, and the Uniquely Made family has spent a lot of money on Snapple.
Tell Drake to
So-
get him some peach.
So we're trying to get some free stuff, guys, okay? We like free stuff. Cats is laughing. X said, just ask your mom, can you date a keyboard warrior? No, I'm not dating a keyboard warrior. No, no, thank you. Yeah. This is my husband's, guys.
You have 3 of them.
Yes. Soon I will have 4. Okay? So,
You know how
I
much
got
they charge?
3.
How much they charge for that frame from the company that sell the gowns? Not like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we paid 6. My mom paid $6 for this from a discount store in New York. So, it's pretty good. It is pretty. I didn't think it would actually fit, but it fits. So, go to your local discount store and get a frame. Yes, I did put my bookmark. Okay? Y'all don't even know my full name. So, I put the bookmark
I
on.
know that they buy a boat.
No, they don't know the full name.
Oh.
But, yeah.
That was funny what you said. Your degrees are like babies.
It is, because people will be having 3 kids and they can't afford the kids, and they'll be complaining about how much money the kids cost. At least I got 3 degrees from it, and I spent money on it. But as long as I pay it back, it won't be a ridiculous amount of money I spent, and I can still get what I want, right?
And
People.
Did your body alter?
Oh no, it didn't. If anything, I lost weight. Yeah, that is true. So, people will be collecting 3 kids. I collected 3 degrees. So, just choose which one you want, which stress and how you want to spend your money.
You said Nara Smith is how old?
They said Nara Smith's like 25, 24.
Oh, she's older than me.
Yeah. That's crazy, though.
So you're gonna
She got like
become
5
the Nara
kids.
Smith.
I mean, she's rich, though. If you're rich, do what you want to do, right? But she's wealthy, right?
You're not wealthy, so you can't have the kids. You gotta have the degree kids.
Are your eyes brown? I don't know. I think I have pink eyes.
Put the lights up to so they
My mom said I have hazel eyes. She said the light.
have brown eyes.
You told me on the plane I had hazel eyes.
I'll have the light on too.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see it's brown.
Drake said cats don't do that. They might be cheap. Some might be worse than others, but Golden Corral is solid. Evan said, cats, I don't like Golden Corral. I found it looked filthy and none of the food covered. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, buffets at your own risk. But all the Golden Corrals I've ever been to, the food is always hot. People be eating out. She's hyping this drink up so bad. It's not even that good. Hey, Mr. Wilson. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Always a pleasure when you're on.
Happy Sunday, Jay.
Yep. Even Queen Mother's here. So let me read the email to you guys. No, I was trying to be sarcastic. I don't have pink eye, but now that you pointed out, cats, pink eye is not good. I have a brown eye. This is pretty long. Tell me if I need to shorten the email to them. and what I should include. So this is a brand ambassador inquiry for Snapple Peach Tea. Good morning. My name is Unique Lamia, and I'm a content creator on YouTube and TikTok, where I regularly share lifestyle and motivational content with my audience. One of the products I consistently feature is Snapple Peach Tea, which I generally enjoy and frequently incorporate into my posts. Through my content, I naturally encourage engagement and have inspired many of my supporters to try Snapple Peach themselves. As someone who already invests in and promotes your products authentically, I would love the opportunity to collaborate more formally. I'm reaching out to inquire about becoming a brand ambassador for Snapple. I believe my platform, audience connection, and consistent promotion of your product would make for a strong and mutually beneficial partnership. I'd be happy to provide more details about my audience, demographics, engagement metrics, and content performance upon request. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to the possibility of working together. Should I add anything? Should I take something out?
Good. I like it.
Should I leave anything?
It's not too strong in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
It's you're to the point, but it's well written. I think it's good, but see, Katz is your press secretary. She the one that got to
So, Kat, press secretary, what we thinking?
All your supporters should like
Include my
screenshot
email.
that part and tag Snapple.
Oh, yeah.
Tag Snapple with it.
So what are we thinking, press secretary? Press secretary said, ooh, nice direction, Mia. You wrote this during the live stream? Yeah. That's why I was typing so much. Yup. Just typing so much. So you guys think it's good? So I'm gonna include my email.
What you said, Kat? You put on your glasses. Why don't you take
Kat
glasses?
said, ooh, nice dictation, Mia. Where's my glass? I don't know where my glasses are. You wrote this during the live stream? Yeah, they asked. So yeah. Thank you. Kat said I was like, wait. Evan said, Mia, you look like you should star in an 80s flick with a hero. Like, how would that work?
Superman, Spider-Man.
Ew, like the hero, you mean? Oh. Who would I want to star in? What? Like a hero?
You want to be with the guy from the underworld, wouldn't you?
What underworld? With the hero? I'll be a Divergent. The hero.
She said TV show.
Oh, TV show. The TV show? Ooh, I'm in the originals. I'm a hybrid. Now the hero. Oh, from the 80s? Oh. Oh, I'm in Charmed.
Now who's gonna be? You want Phoebe husband to be?
Ew. No. Ew.
I would be
Balthazar.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that would be.
Do you know how many times Balthazar gaslit Phoebe?
I like him.
She likes Balthazar. His character was a good character, right? But like the amount of redemption opportunities you had, Balthazar. But it's people said it's mostly the writer's fault. But like the amount of opportunities he had to like be a good demon, even though that doesn't make sense, they kind of wrote it into the storyline, was really there, but they didn't like pursue it. Mr. Wilson said, Mia, that was amazing. That was very well written. Thank you so much. Sorry, Kat. Yeah, dictation. Yeah, I didn't see it. Clarifying without my glasses. Thanks for pointing it out. Thank you. Kat said, yeah, it was formal, straight to the point, not too long. I think perfect elevator pitch. Jake said, I'm gonna write them and tell them they need to discontinue. Really, Drake? Peach tea and sell more kiwi. Really, man, Drake? That's crazy. So let me include my email and I'll send it. I'll send one to Apple too, but I'll use the same email for Apple. Just change it up a little bit. Let me send it before I forget. Okay, so.
Put a link to your channel.
Oh yeah, I'll include the link too as well. So let's fill it up. I gotta do this on my phone. So we did the promotion. They want the brand name. So we'll choose the brand we want, Snapple. The product name. What in the world is all this? I don't know what all this is. This is new. Okay, that's not required. Okay, they want my information now. Email. Okay, phone number.
Make sure you put the uniquely Mia email.
Okay, I don't check that email. Okay. What do you want my address for? I guess they want the address to just send something randomly.
Okay.
People said they'd be doing that.
Study product.
Yeah.
Put the 3.
Man, what are you saying, man? Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Imagine. Can I finally?
Okay. And let's send it. Wait.
We were supposed to have church today. Remember you said
We
you started
were?
on Sunday?
I did?
Yeah, read a verse. If everybody have their Bible, take a moment.
I
Read
said
the
that.
chapter.
So, I did. I don't recall saying that.
Got someone.
They want to. 1 minute. Da 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 da. Okay, let's send the. Why is it sending,
What?
guys? Why isn't it sending?
The email address
What
is
is
correct.
wrong?
Wait a minute. I might have to send it off stream, actually. I didn't want to do that. But, let me try one more time. One more time, let me try. What are you guys saying? I don't want to get too far behind in the comments. Read that. Mr. Wilson said, I closed out. Okay, don't get feed. You will definitely be a brand ambassador for Snapple. One day for sure, Mr. Wilson, hopefully. LOL, man, Drake is a type of duck. Kat said, yeah, they might send you promo box. Yeah, I heard they did that. They do that for some people. You need to get Snapple. I recommend you taste any flavor because I feel like Snapple, they have good, all their flavors are decent. It's good, but I just think peach tea is the best, right? And like, remember, it fits into your taste buds too. So what you find good, it may not, like what I find good, because I like Snapple peach, but some people are like, you guys don't like it because somebody else said you tasted it, right? The same thing with me. Like yesterday, I tried the iced tea. And I really didn't like it. So it's just your taste buds. I just think peach is the best, right? 1 minute. Let me try this one more time on stream. If it doesn't work, I'll just put the phone down and then I'll just try it later. Let me try one more time though.
GG's.
Country US of A, guys. I guess they have Snapple internationally. I didn't even know that. They went in my country. I've never seen Snapple. Well, I traveled to Guyana, so they're not gonna have it there.
They come upon us.
That is a lie. They do have Snapple in Guyana. I have seen it before, guys. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Mom, you annoying. Okay. Read that. You need to get Snapple. Hope they do. Evan said, I can't find the GT kombucha or Snapple anywhere. Next time I'm in the US, I'm taking the GT with me. What in the world is GT? Kat said, OMG Mia, what if you become like, who in the world is that? I don't know who that is. No, I haven't seen her videos, Kat. She's basically single-handedly bought back the yellow crayon. They flew her out to a convention. Wow, that would be cool. Hey, if that happens, that would be really cool for sure, right? A Snapple convention. I'll wear the sweatshirt and everything. Mr. Wilson said, Mia, other than Snapple, what brands would you like to collaborate? I feel like nail polish brands would be really cool. I spend a lot of money on nail polish, guys. It's ridiculous how much money I spent on nail polish, right? So Snapple, nail polish. Like my mom said, I use a lot of Apple devices. She has bought me a lot of Apple devices, so Apple will be really cool, and Apple sends people items. I don't know how to get on the Apple list, but I wrote out the email, so I wasn't able to send it because it's not going through, but I'll figure out a way to send it later. So I'll just like adapt the email and I'll send it to them. But yeah, like nail polish brands, Nail Aid, LA Colors. Airlines would be really amazing. I don't even know if they do that for people, but airline collaboration would be really cool, right? Because I travel, but I travel on a budget, affordable, right? And when people get the airline collaboration, they go first class. Even if economy were to do that. Exactly, be the economy review girl, my mom said, right? My mom was whispering Gucci in the background. I don't buy it. I only have one Gucci product, right? My mom has like 2, right? But it would be cool one day for sure. We could be like, we're sponsored by Gucci, right? That would be really cool. Like I'm open to anyone, honestly, right? Like I give my honest feedback for things, right? I always say, like, anytime I do a review, if I buy something, I'm giving you guys my honest feedback, my opinions of it, because I know I can encourage you guys to just try this thing, right? So I'm not gonna lie about it. But yeah, nail polish would definitely be a very cool, awesome collab for sure. I use a lot of nail polish. I buy a lot of nail polish. Apple devices, Snapple,
Do we have to do an iPhone week?
airlines, as my mom said, fashion. That's basically it.
Notebooks, your students.
Oh yeah, notebooks too. That would be really cool. I didn't even think about that. That would be cool. Like notebooks, like school supplies. When I go school supply shopping, I buy the most affordable school supplies. Just because it's most affordable. But I said I'm gonna when I go school supply shopping this year, I'm gonna start buying the more so pretty notebooks, because these notes I feel like I'm gonna keep for a while. And I'll keep even if it's in like the ugly notebooks, but I feel like it would just be more better. You'll be more excited, I guess, to open the book if it's prettier, right? So yeah, school supplies is the big one. Yeah, forgot about that. School supplies is expensive sometimes. So school supplies would be a really cool one. Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Crayola flew her out for a convention. Wow, it's really cool. And they gave her a lot of merch. Yeah, like it happens. Like Tarte, I said Tarte in the past. I was like, Tarte would be a dream trip because Tarte takes people to like Bora Bora and Dubai. But I don't wear makeup. I really don't know how to do makeup, so I don't think I would be a Tarte person unless I start wearing makeup, right? Because literally the only people they fly out for Tarte brand trips where they take them to these cool countries and islands, they are makeup influencers, right? But I'm realistic with it, right? So that's my realistic list, Mr. Wilson. King of the Weather said, alert me if there's bad activity in the chat. Will do. Evan said, Mia, I asked someone for a sponsor. Okay, sponsor MF. Wait, I think that's a typo. Okay, for my U.S. Camping trip, no response. We'll keep trying.
Lagging so
So
hard.
we can get a group discount.
literally
Y'all going?
lagging.
Yeah, and people don't respond because I've already emailed some people, right? I've emailed Nail Aid. I use their product a lot. I've emailed them. I DM'd them like it's on their social media. I'm like, hey, you need a brand ambassador. I buy your products a lot. I use your products a lot, right? And they said they don't do it at this current moment of time. They said they don't do that. So I've already like emailed some of the people I've listed. I never emailed Snapple or Apple before. I've never emailed airlines as well. I think who else did I email? I sent somebody else an email too. I forgot who their name was. But yeah, I just be emailing random people sometimes, honestly. Imagine if we got the camping trip for free, but they expect us to advertise on our channels. That would be really cool, but I don't know about camping though. Camping is one thing. Glamping probably, but camping in a tent in the hot. I'm not a camping person. I feel like one, I watch too much horror movies. When you watch too much horror movies, it makes you a little paranoid. And two, I've never slept outside. I don't want to do that. So for sure, if it's a cabin, perhaps, but even then I'll freak myself out and be a little scared. Thank you, Xavier. Glad you like the outfit. How are you doing today? Kat said, I've seen an airline collab. Really? It's cool. But only with those fancy Dubai Airs. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. Emirates, yeah, and like Qatar. Yeah, when you're sleeping on the plane. But even then, I feel like they have to pay a little bit, or they have a ridiculous amount of like people who's supporting them on social media, sleeping on planes, and they're usually, already wealthy creators, who could afford it. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and I feel like what happens too sometimes for like those airlines too, Cats, I think what those people do, like they would fly with that airline independently, like paying out of their own pocket, and they'll just make a video. And if that video goes viral, then they'll reach out to the company, or the company will reach out to them. And then like they'll either get like a discounted price, or some people said they don't even leave. Like they'll just be in the plane, but the plane doesn't go anywhere, and they'll just make the video. So yeah, when it gets like those super duper fancy airlines, it's a little iffy. But I do know there are some airlines. You just remind me. I do know there are some airlines that sponsor people, because I remember I follow this Caribbean creator, and she got sponsored by Caribbean Airlines because she flew Caribbean Airlines a lot to visit like Guyana and all these other like Caribbean islands. And she made a video, and she was like, Caribbean Airlines sponsored her to go to like Hydra Waterfalls in Guyana, to like fly her to Guyana, paid for her hotel in Guyana. So there are some, but she already had like millions of followers, right? So there are some airlines that'll do that, but that's just working your way up, right? So that's why subscribe to Uniquely Mia's channel and never unsubscribe. And I'll continue to post the videos, right? I feel like I get better every time I do it. I feel like every time I post like an airport video or anytime I post a review video, I feel like I get a little better with it. So I'll continue to post it, and perhaps one day, right, we'll grow with the supporters on social media, right? And one day my editing will just get really good and it'll come across the airlines feed and it'll be good. I will say I probably have to stop bashing airlines because I give you guys my unfiltered opinion and you guys have heard me numerous times share the bad experience that's happened in the airport and like the bashing of the airline saying, why did you delay my flight? Why did you do this, right? So maybe I got to stop doing that a little bit, but I don't want to be fake, but I guess you got to code switch a little bit to see. But welcome everybody to the live stream. How are you all doing today? Glad you guys could be here. It's Uniquely Mia here, and welcome to the live stream. Normally I live stream on Saturdays and Sundays starting between 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we changed the live streaming schedule up for this week just because we went to the bowling alley yesterday and we came home really late. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. It's a chat session that we're having right now. If you want to get my opinion on something, want to share something that you're doing today later on this week, feel free to type in the chat. I'll be more than happy to share with y'all. This week we're going to the dentist. Gotta get my teeth clean. As you guys know, historically my mom and I get our teeth cleaned in South America. Over the summers we got it done last summer and the summer before, but my mom was like, we do have to go to a dentist in America so they can like run the x-rays and all that. I do not think I should have a cavity. So if any dentist comes to me and be like, Mia, you got cavities, I'm getting a second opinion because I do not need them filing my tooth down anymore. And then my mom will also be going to the nail salon this week. She needs to get her nails done, she said, and her toes, her pedicure, so she's going to be doing that. As I said, I'll be getting my hair done this week as well. So for Friday's live stream will either be like at the hairdresser or I'll probably be done with the hairdresser at that point in time. One of the two. We'll see. So yeah. Kat said, yeah, it's also interesting to me that those super expensive airlines always have beautiful flight attendants. Like, yes, it's crazy. They look like models. It has to be the job description because they're gorgeous. Yep. Like Emirates cats, I don't follow them, but I see multiple videos of like flight attendants who work for Emirates. Have you seen their makeup routine? The amount of makeup, by the time they're finished, they look like a different person. And they're like, it's in the job description. They said the red lipstick for Emirates, it's in the job description. You need to have it, right? They said the makeup, the way they do their makeup, it's in the job description. The way they wear their uniforms, in the job description. So yeah, it's very strict. But Emirates, people said Emirates is very competitive because people said, I don't know how true it is, but some people on social media said doctors and like attorneys, they've actually left those jobs and went to work for Emirates as a flight attendant because they said when you work there you get like an apartment in Dubai automatically. They said you get paid a whole bunch. So, and the other people said the horror stories of being a flight attendant here is very iffy, right? So yeah, but it's crazy. Kingwa said they don't know what they're gonna do today. Okay, that's okay. Sometimes, yeah, just working off the energy, seeing how you feel, how other people in your household feel. Honestly, sometimes those are the days where you do the most fun stuff, or it could just be like the most relaxed and chill day. We're not going outside today. We're in too much pain from bowling, guys, so we're gonna stay inside. I don't know, maybe clean up a little bit, organize some stuff most likely, and that's basically it, honestly. As I told you guys, weekends are generally pretty chill in the Uniquely Mia household, mostly because it's still winter time, right? And we do a lot of stuff in the week too. We're rarely like at home during the week, so yeah, that's why. Kat said, no wonder, they look gorgeous. They have to wear makeup. Yeah, yep. And even heels, like the heels, they said they have to wear heels on the plane. And I could never, right? Because turbulence, the minute the plane goes to the side, guys, so if I'm in the plane and I have to use the restroom, I am holding on to the seats. I always have to be careful not to like grab somebody's head. Like they're here and yeet them back, right? But like anytime I'm on the plane, with or without turbulence, I am holding on to the seat. So I can only imagine what's it like? Because they said because the flight attendant for Emirates, she said like it's required that they wear heels on the plane when they get to the airport and they're walking around. She said they could wear flats, right? She said sometimes depending on your staff that you're with on the plane, you can wear like the really short heels on the plane, right? That's very close to being flats, but it's scary, right? But hey, one day for sure, if it's your goal, we will all fly on that airline, right? Even the economy for Emirates looks really fancy and spacious, right? So one day, even like they said, you get an amenity kit for Emirates economy. That's what people said. So yeah, but out of all, like, did you guys know there's a Hello Kitty plane? I never knew there was a Hello Kitty plane until I was on YouTube. I saw the Hello Kitty plane. It only flies in China though. It's so pretty, guys. Like the outside of the plane. Let me Google it. The outside of the plane is pink. It is so pretty. The Hello Kitty plane. Let me show it to you guys. They had a Barbie plane, but people said they they closed that plane down. But the Hello Kitty plane is so pretty. They changed. Oh wow. They changed it up a little bit. But this one is so cute. Look at it.
Oh, this and daggers.
Look at that.
That.
That is so cute, guys. But they had an all pink one as well. And they said like when you get on, all the snacks are Hello Kitty themed and everything.
Yeah. Someone's spamming the food. I don't know.
Like, oh wow, I found it, guys. Okay. Like, it's so cute. Like, do you see that? It's all pink. Hello Kitty plane. Kat said sometimes when people know they're surrounded by pretty women, they get handsy
This is sniper mixed up with
and feel like the women are just objects. So I can see it being not a great work environment. Yeah, yep, that is true too. That is very true. King Willa said, but the new World Cup soccer ball has 4 panels, okay? The fewest panels ever used on a soccer
I
ball.
went in for 60 and 30.
And a traditional soccer ball, okay, has 32 panels, but the World Cup ball has 4 panels. Wow, that's very interesting, King Mother. Very nice. So are you going to get that? Or is it your goal to get that soccer ball? It's very cool. Kat said, yeah, I think you get robes, slippers, headphones, lotion, and everything you need
Still has not changed
to keep. Makes sense if it's expensive. Yep. And then like the lie flat bed, that idea is crazy to me. That people go on a plane and their seat turns into a bed. Like when I'm on the plane, I lie down on my mom's lap. Sometimes my mom and I will share the pillow. It's like anytime I'm on the plane, it's like my I don't know if it's like I'm sitting down too long, but like it feels like I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up, guys, and I can't feel my leg. Like I literally can't feel my feet and my leg. It's like the blood gets frozen. That's the best way I can describe it. It feels so bad. I have to take off my shoes and like flex my toes. Anytime that happens to me on the plane, I always get freaked out. But it's crazy to me that people can go on an airline and they can like turn their seat into a bed. That's insane, right?
It was dead sniping me.
But yeah, the plane was really cute. Kat, so it's pink and it's only in China. Like, so one day, I do know you said it's your goal to get to Japan. So when you get to Japan, Cats, make sure you build it into your itinerary to go on that plane. But I have to go on that plane one day for sure, for sure. Hey, V, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. V. How's everything going? I'm only doing one moderator. Oh, yeah. But I'm only doing one moderator per live stream, V, just because we're slowly introducing it again, right? So, next time you're on the stream, if I don't have a moderator.
I'll make the party.
Yeah, but I have to be very careful, V, because I think I gave you a moderator status before. And didn't you block everybody? I feel like that happened. But glad you could be here, V. How's everything going with you today? I'm looking at the price of tickets for the pink Hello Kitty plane, guys. For anybody who wanted to go on the pink Hello Kitty plane. It goes to Bali. It goes to Paris. It goes to Seoul, South Korea. It goes to Q. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying that so wrong, man. How much is the Hello Kitty plane, guys? I can't find the ticket price.
No, I'm not.
Kat
I was
said,
spamming the minigun. It was a random
I saw
thing.
one video where there was a shower on the plane. What? A shower on a plane? I think it was a special plane though, with less seats. Oh, because everyone had beds. Oh, super expensive. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what I have seen though, Cats? Who was the creator? What plane was she flying? Oh yeah, she was either flying Qatar or Emirates, and she was in the bathroom. It looked like a regular bathroom. You know, you go on planes. I despise going on bathrooms in the planes. Anytime I go on a plane, I try not to use the restroom. But like that creator, she was on a plane and she was in first class. She went to the bathroom. She stretched out her arms. She was able to stretch out her arms. And her bathroom did not look scary at all. It looked like a regular bathroom. But it's very similar. Like if you go on Amtrak also has, I'm looking at the Pink airline ticket price. The Amtrak also has, like, if you go there, if you get like the room, it has a shower and it has like a regular bathroom too. Like, and it has beds. When I was younger, oh my gosh. Guys, if you want to fly on the Pink train, not the pink train, the Pink plane, you can leave from JFK and you can go to some TPE airport. I don't know what country that is.
Got one.
It's $2,156. So they know what they're doing with the Pink plane.
Is that
The cheapest ticket for the Pink Pink airplane, guys, is $1,125 one way. I don't know what that country is, so I don't know if that's cheaper or that sounds expensive. But depending on where the country is, my mom might say that's cheap. She might say that's expensive. But yes, it's $2,000. I just looked. It's crazy for the Pink plane leaving from New York to go to the TPE area code. Hey Siri, what's the TPE airport code for? What country?
The airport code TPE
Oh, it was
is for
Taiwan.
Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport.
Taiwan. So if you guys want to go to Taiwan on the Pink plane leaving from New York, the most expensive ticket that I've seen is $2,000. The cheapest one is like $1,125.
Oh my God,
But yeah, as I was saying, if you go on Amtrak, when I was younger, my mom, she took me on an Amtrak train, and she got like a room where we could sleep. So it was bunk beds. So like I slept on the top bunk. That was cool. But there were also rooms that had a shower inside and like its own bathroom. So it's kind of like the airplane first class, right? But on a train they put it. It was pretty cool. And like, you know when you my mom, wow, so really? My mom said it was $600 per person she paid. Wow, that's a lot.
I'm pushing.
What was I saying?
Did it one time, don't have to do it again.
Oh, she said she did it one time. She don't have to do it again. But what was it? But it was cool because you know, like when you watch movies and you see them, like people eating food like in the dining cart on the train. That's what it was like. Because even like when I went on Amtrak trains with my mom and Bianca and Jay to like Canada and like Philadelphia, the dining cart was completely different. So I think it's different trains. I can't tell. Why can't I talk? Different trains that have different dining carts. Because I remember when we were going like on to Philadelphia, that was the first, no, Washington. Yeah, I thought the dining carts would look like that. It didn't look like that. So I guess the farther you go, the more different train you get. But it's kind of cool. So yeah, if you guys ever want to go on an Amtrak train, do recommend it. If you're going for like a long time, like more than like 10 hours, definitely consider getting like a own room if you have your own room if you have to like spend it on a train too. Fun experience. V said, what do you mean I banned everyone? I feel like that may or may not happen. That may have happened. I feel like, oh, I can check the comment history. I'll check and see. I'll double check. Cause, huh?
Boom, 50.
Yeah, it was. I don't think you ban everyone. I think you put people on timeout, mostly because you thought they were being mean. But as Kat said, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and I'm gonna see if I could check the comment history. I'll go into YouTube and see, because I know I had 3 creators, 3 supporters. I gave them access to being moderators. One individual, they banned everybody on my stream, and 2 other individuals, they put everybody in timeout just because they thought they were being mean, right? So yeah, perhaps in the future, V, but I'm going to do what Kat said and definitely consider checking out the comment history, see if I can find it to do that.
That you're not gonna use a katana, but then
V said 2,000. My bank account is gone. Like, that's a lot. V said, we always have issues with V. Okay. Kat said, I'd want part ownership of the plane for that price. Exactly. No, it's crazy. It is crazy. Kat Evans said, I want to take a shower on a plane too. You guys would actually take a shower on the plane? It would be epic. Imagine that. How refreshing. No, yeah. I can see that point of view for sure. Taking a shower on the plane, how refreshing would feel. I can see that. My mom said when we go on our next adventure with the Unique Lamia family, she wants to go into the lounges and she wants to take a shower in the lounge. I did look for her. It says they have complimentary showers available, but you have to like reserve it when you get to the lounge, right? So my mom would do that. Next time I go to the airport, I'll be dressed and ready. Like, depending on how it looks, perhaps I'll take the shower, but I'm not gonna like rely 100% on it. So my mom says she wants that. I will say I have seen people go to the Delta Sky Lounge and they take a shower, and the Delta Lounge is really fancy, but we don't have Delta access. Delta is very exclusive. So I don't know what the showers look like at the lounge we want to go to, but when we get there, we'll see if they have the showers available. And if the showers are available, obviously we're not gonna live stream it, but we can make a video, not of us taking the shower, of the shower facility, so you guys can see what it looks like. So yeah. Okay, be right back. King Mother said. Kat said. Okay, so is the inside of the plane designed to? That's a good question. Honestly. Let me Google it. I think the inside of the plane, it's not pink, but it has like the Hello Kitty logos. Let me see.
Who stole my kill? Who was that?
Inside.
Noble literally said. Noble.
Oh, okay. See, it just has the Hello Kitty like that thing on by your head. It just has Hello Kitty there. So it's not pink or anything. That would have been really cute, right? If the inside was pink. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. I fear if I ever get to the point in when I get to the point in my life, if I have $2,000 and $2,000 don't mean nothing to me, I'm buying that ticket. Look at that. This is how